come with me to Lowe's to see all the stuff that I get whenever I do a free clean. And y'all, not only was I trying to film in public today, but I had 3 kids with me, so when I tell you I was overwhelmed. But first things first, something that I always get are some paper towels, and then we also got to make sure to get that pack of magic erasers. And this is my absolute favorite disinfectant that Lowe's has, and when it comes to truly disinfecting, you want to find something that says disinfectant as opposed to all-purpose spray. And then you'll also see as we go today that Lowe's has some deals whenever you buy stuff in bulk, so there are some things that I'm going to buy in bulk just to save a little bit of money. And I have tried a few different degreasers that they have. Love the Zep one, but today I wanted to get the Dawn. And my OCD was absolutely tweaking, so I did have to get the third one back. I did. And I was being cheap, so I did go with just the stone over the stick. And then the real star of the show is always these contractor bags. And then now that I have all the products I need, it's on to getting the tools to scrub with and the PPE. So I just grabbed some non-scratch sponges, some Scour Daddy, a couple more products because you can never have too many, okay? And then of course we have to grab some of these super fluffy Moxie dusters before we get on to the PPE. And of course these that I pick up, they are painter suits. They will protect from debris and chemicals, but they are not true hazmat suits. But this is just what I get, okay? And then of course there were some more savings if you buy in bulk, so I did buy up every single suit that they had in there. And I've been through a couple little handheld scrapers, but something that I have been absolutely itching to get is one of these longer scrapers like this. So you already know that I had to get one. And then whenever I was in this aisle, I went ahead and I picked up a pack of N95s. And now depending on the level of mold and debris, sometimes I will get a full-on respirator, but this clean wasn't too bad, so we just went with the N95s. And then I pick up a variety of different brushes and go ahead and head on over to the gloves. Now as somebody who wears a ring and has long nails, I am constantly ripping gloves, but these Venom steel gloves, when they say rip resistant, they're rip resistant, okay? And I started to get this pack of 30 microfibers for $13, but then a little ways down, I saw this 20 pack for $7, and I'm like, let me get this one. So after I put this one back in its rightful spot, like a good Samaritan, I grabbed me a little broom before we head to checkout. And these brooms can come in handy not only for sweeping, but for doing a good floor scrub without being down on my hands and knees. And if you see my kids in the background, we're not going to talk about the fact that she does have her shoes on the wrong feet. And fun fact about me that absolutely nobody asked for, I don't like to use plastic bags in grocery stores, so I usually bring my own reusable bag. But I had a lot going on this evening, so I did forget them. But after we scan everything and pay for it, I go ahead and haul everything outside and load it into my trunk one by one. So yeah, if you're another cleaner or somebody who wants to provide free cleans, I hope that gave you a little bit of insight as to maybe some of the stuff that you could get. And if not, well, I hope you enjoyed the video anyways. But as always, if you aren't already, make sure to give me a follow. But either way, I'll see y'all next time. I love you. Bye.